Okay, okay.
I will give you the Black Soul Stone, but in exchange, I must be made whole once again.
You were treacherous before. How do I know
Oh.
you won't be an even greater threat once you've been fully revived?
You don't. So you must ask yourself, how much would you risk to save this wretched world?
Everything.
Oh. Okay.
So be it. To begin, you will need to retrieve my blood from the dungeons where it has been hidden away. You will find them in the desolate sands beyond the Aqueducts.
I'm going to go with you. We should bring Kulle's head with us. Maybe he'll have something useful to say. I'll put
Never.
him in your bag.
And Shen still has nothing to say. Oh, I know why Shen does have shit to say.
You may notice that jewels you find enhance your already considerable abilities. I can combine similar gems to make a more powerful one. At the moment, I can only offer you a few basic pieces of jewelry. Now, if you bring me supplies, I will eventually be able to offer you exciting and exotic new designs. But it doesn't have to be just business with us. Come by and talk anytime, my friend.
Oh no, yeah, this isn't actual stuff he says. This is, yeah. Now that I got his tutorial, he'll give me proper information. Which means, in terms of general, I probably missed a lot of his dialogue. Yep, I missed one of his Act 1 dialogues. Now, you're not exactly locked out of... Yeah, I missed quite a bit of them. In here, I think. Unless I get those later, when you meet him proper. You're not locked out of getting the dialogues, you just have to go back to that part of the main quest. Because you can always go back to a previously completed quest. And in fact, there's actually challenges to do so. Oh yeah, here's, like, keep it rare, the takedown. I don't know, kill a bunch of the enemies and stuff. 50 destroyed objects, let Hadra get the final kill on his wife, free everyone in Elkarnas. Couple spoilers I'm gonna try to not linger on for too long. 30 enemies in one attack. There's... Oh yeah, this is also like the boss challenges, like kill the Skeleton King at max level without crowd controlling any enemies on Torment or above. Kill the Butcher without being burned by fire floors or being grabbed by his attacks on Master or above. Kill the Butcher in under a minute on Torment or above. You know, kill the 3 people in the Drowned Temple at the same time. 6 prisoners in the Cursed Hold in a solo game. This is just basically all it is. Kill a certain number of enemies. Beat each of the acts in under an hour. So you do... And specifically how you have to do that is, you have to go back and repeat that chapter. Or that part of the chapter to get those. Except for the completed in under an hour one. That one you do just have to start from the very beginning of the act. And then rush through it as much as you can.
I knew you would lead me to exciting and mysterious places. We should encounter the jewel I seek any day now.
Tell me more about this jewel.
Oh, it's nothing special. It merely changes form to evade pursuers and drives its owners mad.
What? Why would you search for such a thing?
Because it's mine. You try to give a young man some advice, and he assumes you are the Sensei god of thieves, traveling in disguise as an elderly jeweler. I understand his confusion, as I do share certain features.
Such as?
Well, we both are handsome, impossibly clever, adequately bearded, oh, and handsome. I know I repeat myself, but our sheer beauty should not be understated.
The people of Shansai worship 59 gods, but few are more revered than Zai, the exiled trickster god who travels the face of the world disguised as a humble merchant. Tales of his adventures range from ingenious thefts and practical jokes to more lurid exploits, none of which I'm comfortable recording here.
I think I might have met Sultan Kulle once. He seemed like a perfectly reasonable sort, for a mage, that is.
Is there something wrong with being a mage?
Oh, yes. Well, you know how they can be. With the waving hands and the mumbling all the time. They can be a little strange.
That dialogue, of course, if you're playing as a wizard, your character does take a little bit of offense to him calling mages weird.
You're looking at me in a very strange manner.
I've just realized that you never discouraged that man from believing you were the god of thieves.
Why would I?
Because you're not a god.
My thousands of romantic conquests would disagree.
Okay. Anyone else have more words to say? Where do I gotta go? Ancient Waterway and the Oasis.
You're an interesting one, aren't you? I wonder if your friends know what you truly are.
Just what are you implying?
All will be revealed in time.
Oh, is this the field of whatever my belt does? Oh, goodness, a cave.
Need more time.
Oh, and it's got 2 levels. Yeah, most of the caves in this game have 2 levels. And a lot of them look different. I appreciate that from the first or second game. Where all the extra caves look the same.
I don't have enough arcane power.
Well, it's not that they all look the same. It's that they were all the same assets that, like, main game dungeons and stuff were using through that act. Oh boy, rockworm. Sand Dweller? Did I...
During the Mage Clan Wars, the Viserai summoned giant demons to guard their estates. After years of patrolling the desert sands, the demons' hides became thick as stone and caked with grit. In the end, they have outlived their masters. Now, only the glowing runes on their skulls belie their true origins.
The rockworm may very well be the ugliest creature ever to blight the world with its presence. Bereft of any features aside from its massive jaws, the rockworm appears to be a giant invertebrate. I should like to study it further, but its burrowing tendencies make it extraordinarily difficult to track.
Those ones are done. Okay. Yes.
More time to explore the great library of Chaldean when this is all over.
See? You're more like your uncle than you realized.
Maybe. But they've got to have books on the Black Soul Stone in Asmodee. Something that will help me understand his theories.
Need more time.
Okay, that was dumb. My belt has the effect of chance on hit to create a field that blinds and slows enemies. I used the Ray of Frost. It broke the barrels that were behind me, or that was at the bottom down here, and that procced the field. Because the field is centralized on what it hits. That was very silly.
Still waiting.
Ooh. However, that's gonna be, what, two-handed mace? Yeah.
Magnificent.
Oh, excuse me. Where in the world is this second floor exit gonna be? Right here? Yeah. Okay. That guy was... Those guys are defeated. I think those are the main enemies of the cave. Oh. I could. I would lose a lot of healing, though. I'll take him. Oh. Of course, I got two wands that do basically the same thing. I think that one's gonna do more damage.
I miss searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard. Have its dangerous side. I can't tell you how many times I had to drag him away from an army of skeletons because...
Not ready yet. Your grave awaits!
You will not enter the Aqueducts! Lord Belial demands your blood!
Need more time.
And he's dead.
This can't be opened yet.
I can open this gate for you.
So you were able to find this place before you get Zoltan.
Emperor Hakan?
No time for pleasantries. I think I may have uncovered Bilal's assumed identity. I'm very close. But here's what you need to know. To find Kulle's blood, you'll need to get through the aqueducts. There are two levers that control the entrance beneath the waterfall.
I don't think this one... no.
Have you located Belial?
Not yet, but I have some ideas. It is difficult. I have many advisors and other attendants close to me day and night. I will find him.
How are you able to appear before us?
They keep a close watch on me. I can't leave the palace. I stole an amulet from the Vizera ambassador. I saw him use it before. But I don't have much time. You need to find the stone. Leave Bilal to me.
He did not really answer your question. How odd.
I mean, he did. He mentioned he has an amulet.
This place has the characteristic stench of demons. Most disgusting.
It's Belial. So long as he lives, all of Chaldeum is under siege. Uncle Deckard theorized that the demon lords leave demons in their
Still
wake.
waiting.
Oh boy. Electric eel. Up and an electric eel.
The stench coming from those corpses could raise the dead. I should have... Still waiting.
The electric eels are insidious pests that have taken root in the oases surrounding Caldeum. Known for their stinging strikes, these creatures are particularly dangerous when they attack in large numbers. It is said that raw eel has become a delicacy among Caldeum's elite, but I assure you these rumors are baseless.
Are nothing.
So many enemies, so little time.
Hassan gathered the most devout, driven, and martial Zakarum adherents. He taught them to channel the power of light in the same way that the newly founded paladins were being trained. But these recruits, these crusaders, were given insight into the primal powers of Zakarum in a way no paladin ever was.
Okay. Actually, I should wait till,
Enemies mean to slow our advance. It will not work.
teleport recovers, because the skills in this game are weird. You can't look at a ruin for a skill. You can't even look at the ruins if it's on cooldown. Short range cone of frost causing a bunch of damage as ice. Sure. I'll try it at least. Cooldown gets reduced by 20 and you do lightning instead. No thank you. There's a good chance if I need Archon in a fight for more than once, it's either a fight I'm going to die in, or
Not ready yet.
it's just a long fight. Well, that is usually why I want to see how these do. Not bad. That's pretty good damage, actually.
I see the lever.
Oh, you see the lever. Well, very astute of you.
That's one lever down.
I'll get the other levels over there.
Aqueducts did not even exist in my own time.
You know, I was about to mock it and say I got nothing of use there, but then I did get a catalyst. Let's see its range. Yeah. Given how they'll only attack things that are really near you,
I astound myself.
or pretty much near you, that's actually not the worst range. And it does decent damage.
Need more time. Still waiting.
I also
Your defenses
I
are
don't know if I
nothing.
found a bug, or if the enemies are just dying a split second before the traps kill them. But I'm crushing enemies with like these loose stones you can knock over, and they're not dying. Or, sorry, I'm not getting the bonus for the resource. Really, all that way for a dead end? Yeah, like that. That's a trap. And I've been killing enemies with it, but unless they're dying a split second, the game's not giving me the, resource.
The Chaldean aqueducts were created by order of the Trade Consortium Council after the Dulgar Oasis was discovered 3 centuries ago. Though Chaldeum had been prosperous for many years, a reliable source of water allowed the city to grow even further. Luxurious public fountains were built to provide safe drinking water for everyone. In recent days, the aqueducts have become dilapidated and infested with vermin. The Imperial Guard has done nothing, proclaiming that the aqueducts were in tolerable condition. But I have seen them with my own eyes, and I know the truth. Many wealthy families, including myself, now prefer well water for our homes.
Oh,
Not ready yet. I'm just warming up.
There's a lot of loose chests in this, you know, aqueduct. Friends with benefits. Give them a, companion item, I believe. The belt category, please. Thank you.
You're too kind.
Is this another dead end? Damn. Are we gonna have a Caves of Arene situation where, it's like on the complete opposite end of the map that I have to go to?
That passage should lead to the Desolate Sands.
A secret door hidden behind a waterfall. How imaginative.
You would do better?
You shall see when we get to my archives.
I can't believe he stuck me in a barrel. Really, it's quite uncomfortable in here. Terribly messy in here. What is this, blood? Who stores blood in a barrel? Are you still alive out there? Or is it the monsters? Oh, say yes if you are. Or you could clap.
I think there's a challenge if you fully hear everything that he says, but the problem is everything he says here is random. And in the old version of the game, where it didn't just outright give you the companions, or the craftsmen, this is where you meet Shen for the first time.
Thank you for releasing me. It was getting a little boring in there. I am seeking a magic crucible that legend says was hidden in these very aqueducts. It would be a valuable addition to my jeweler's tools. Help me find it, and I will be greatly indebted to you. Oh, how rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Covetous Shen.
Were you named by your enemies?
What? I have no enemies. Everybody loves Shen. I can't imagine why my young partner bashed me over the head and sealed me in there. This place is quite dangerous without a knowledgeable guide.
And I am to believe that you are such a guide?
Oh, yes. I could show you around the world 5 times and never stub a toe.
And you thought I was odd.
Oh no! Dead end. There goes my
Still
chain.
waiting.
Oh no, there goes my Ring of Frost. Everything's going over poorly.
What a fascinating place this is. Oh, look at all this wonderful architecture. You could walk all the way around the world and never find its like. Except for this part. I've seen this somewhere.
Yeah, like look at that. I just killed a massive group of enemies with a trap and I got jack for it.
Crucible, it's mine!
Be careful, Gavin. It might be cursed. Dear, the crucible should be safe now. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Okay. How much would that lower my attack by, actually? Only a tiny amount. Yeah, only a tiny amount, but it does, what, up my defenses by quite a bit? Yeah, I'll take it.
Poor little man. If I had known the crucible was cursed, I never would have brought him along. If you come see me in Chaldeum, I can show you how the crucible can combine jewel fragments. Well, you know, I've been searching for a certain jewel for a long, long time. I'm in no rush. But maybe if I go with you, I'll find it just like I found this crucible. May I come with you on your journey and make glorious jewelry for you?
That sounds like a good bargain.
Oh, the way out is just a little farther. I am starving. Do you think we'll find any good food down here?
Well, I've seen some piles of rotting carcasses.
How do you think they would taste? I have heard of many strange delicacies and partaken of many upon my journeys. But, oh, you were not serious.
Oh no. Final defenders of the Aqueducts.
You go on ahead. I'm going back to town. I need to learn the spell needed.
Okay. Now this...
You and I are the same. But those others, the
Yeah, I don't care.
fallen angel, the witch, they're using you for their own ends. You choose to be their puppet, yet the power of your birthright could make you a god.
How goes your divinity, Cool?
There's no need to be snide. Soon enough, I'll walk this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve.
I can't believe what people throw away. I want to buy some of it.
I might sell some of this stuff, but it doesn't, like, a lot of this stuff doesn't really sell for much. You know, I'll show off the junk mechanic. You can junk items. Or an obnoxiously loud clicking sound that comes with it. Actually, I should unjunk that and see if she could use it. Nope. Uh...
A gift?
So like I've got 137 264. You can sell everything that you've junked, and you'll get, you know, all the money for it. Yeah, I don't need to worry about jewels. Anyway, this part's going to be very long because I'm going to do this section too. Because, getting near the end of the dungeon, or end of the place, this is essentially the equivalent of the Highlands of this act. Well, the Aqueducts was the caves of Arane.
My archives lie beneath this desert, perhaps even beneath the sands we now tread upon. The Haradrim could not destroy them. They could only lock the door behind them. And I still have the keys.
Meanwhile, extra dungeons.
I am unstoppable.
Destroy everything.
Time.
Oh boy, spiders.
Do you see that enemy over there? Let us cleanse it from this land.
So yeah, Frost Hydra actually does decent work.
Not ready yet.
I'm impressed by how much damage that thing is doing. Where do I gotta go then? Probably over here to the right.
Need more time.
One of the few times the exit's actually aiming upwards. Oh yeah, if the worms burrow from underneath you, they'll eat you and just do like a massive chunk of damage.
Still waiting.
Your grave awaits.
Oh, is this the actual proper enemy?
Not ready yet.
Okay.
Beasts would only hunt here if they were starving. Belial has withered these lands.
Still waiting.
We, the Zakaru, have endeavored to make Chaldean a city of mercy and salvation, but we have not yet been able to convince the emperors to change the ancient policy.
Some of my blood is within that cave. I can feel it.
A pall of silence lays heavily here.
I believe with this soul stone, I will finally be able to unlock the true power of man. In ancient times, our kind possessed power unmatched in this dreary age. With the soul stone, I will be able to elevate myself to the strength of my ancestors.
Oh. Sandworm. Oh boy, a quiver. That's what I always wanted.
Need more time.
That's what Daddy always wanted for Christmas, was a quiver.
Not ready yet. You dare attack me?
These abominations must die.
Still waiting.
I always forgot that this game uses the Diablo 1 money drop sound. How much would that actually go for? Ups my defense by quite a bit, but lowers my attack by exactly 100.
I am unstoppable.
No. Money.
Shadows deepen. We must be getting close.
Damn. What ring would that be better than?
Need more time.
Gotta find the one part of this cave that has the objective. Holy son of a gun.
So good, I astound myself.
There was 50 things there.
You dare attack me? Not ready yet.
Band of Valor. Again, any item that appears in the bottom left that has no stats is typically a class. Oh, typically a class item for another class I am not. Oh. The music has changed into a specific track, which I'm pretty sure means I'm close to the objective. Yep. Is that really all that was here? There wasn't even a special enemy there. Treasure goblin.
If only they could see me now.
Okay, towards the top of this desert, there is the actual location you need to go to. Specifically in the north-left orientation.
Not ready yet.
But you can tell if you found it by being able to see those pillars over there.
Need more time.
And it is where you need to go, so... What is this? Oh, I know what this is. This is an event. Azuzu! Surprised that wasn't an event. I guess it doesn't really constitute an event, it's just kill a couple things and you're done.
Do you see that enemy over there? Let us cleanse it from this land. The prophet would be pleased.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Prophet would be pleased. You hype up the prophet as if he's like this great man.
Yeah, I can feel my blood nearby. They hid some of it beyond this portal.
But then act as if he's a bloodthirsty maniac.
Crusaders had learned all they could. Akan sent them out into the world, seeking a way to cleanse the corruption that coiled at the heart of the Zakarum faith. There was no clear goal for them to pursue, and some clerics claimed it was a fool's errand, that they could never succeed. But these crusaders would not be deterred.
Oh boy, spider.
Your grave awaits.
Oh, there's no spiders here. I thought that guy was a spider.
Still waiting.
I thought there was more enemies there. A cask.
I'm just warming up. Not ready yet. Your defenses are nothing.
Oh, goodness.
Need more time. Didn't see that coming, did you?
Oh, bone collector. Don't know specifically what that entails. Other than being a subpar movie with Denzel Washington. How many items do I have? 45. I'm about full. Meanwhile, I don't really need money. I should probably actually grab those boots.
Not ready yet.
It was a good idea. They were better. Oh, that's a lot of skeletons. I'm curious, though, as to what the bone collector entails. Would it be triumphs? No, it's not triumphs. It's not classes. It's not crafting. Would it be general? No? No, it's not that. Would it be Campagni? It's called the Bone Collector. Explore the following areas of the Desolate Sands. Then how did I only just get it when I was well into this area? Sizable distance I have to travel here. Holy hell. You think that's enough enemies?
Warming up. I am so good. I astound myself. Need more time.
Now I'm at the part where I gotta just find the location to go.
I'm just warming now. Show them what you're capable of.
Here was the...
Found Kulle's archives. They were strangely empty at first, but Kulle laid traps everywhere, each step harder than the next. It was foolish to expect otherwise. Kulle has prepared for many years for someone to come for him. Perhaps we are fools, and yet we must push on.
Finally, I have unlocked the secret of the Soul Stones once given to the Horadrim by Tyrael. An impressive creation, to be sure, but one that I am certain can be duplicated. No, not just duplicated, improved upon. My Soul Stone will be made to contain the souls of many demons, or even angels.
The evil of Mephisto, Lord of Hatred, was so pervasive that even after he had been defeated and entombed in a soul stone, his demonic essence oozed upwards into Traven.
My archives are at the northern tip of the Desolate Sands. There we will find my body and the Black Soul Stone.
Well, Cole suddenly in my, he's now on my shit list because he just interrupted Cain. I was getting exposition, damn it. Oh, do I have to go actually up to the northern tip? I'm impressed that I haven't run into a event chest or a some of the other events that you can encounter in the overworlds. I think the only overworld event I've found was the farm back in Act 1. I'm gonna end off in front of the tomb, but I'm gonna clear out this area. I just feel like doing it.
Still waiting. Your grave awaits.
Birds. Just as annoying in this game as they are in 1. Or Diablo 2 rather.
Not ready yet.
My foot's itchy.
Your valor inspires me.
Oh yeah, Irena's leveled up now, and now she's got her full plate armor.
In thousands of years of records, I cannot find a single account of a prisoner surviving exile to the desolate sands. The wastes are littered with bones that have been picked dry by the endlessly circling bloodhawks or desperate lacuni. Those who die there meet their end without the sanctity of the light.
Oh boy, golem.
The Crusaders swore an oath to dedicate their lives to the search. None believed that they would be the one to end the crusade
more.
by finding and cleansing the corruption. They believed the search ennobled them, that the discipline of their life and journey was the true goal. The Crusader was meant to find meaning in the quest itself.
I think I'm supposed to... Oh no, I have to go up to the tomb, yeah.
How did you end up in Tristram?
You know, I've asked myself that. It was Mira's idea. I wonder if she saw something and knew that I needed to be there to help you. Did she know what was going to happen all along?
I'm sorry, my friend, but you had many happy years together. I'm sure she had no regrets.
Thank you. I need a moment alone.
New goods today. Please look.
My mother has been teaching me magic and how to control my power, but I feel like I'm constantly disappointing her. She says that I have a gift, but it doesn't feel that way. Maybe it will improve if I keep practicing. For now, we are getting closer to the Black Soul Stone, and that's what really matters.
I don't like what Zoltan Kulle is going to do to you. I told you he couldn't be trusted.
Are you going to tell me what he does? Or are you going to continue to just hint about it?
I changed the future to save someone once. I ended up causing the deaths of 3 others. I've told you all I can. I promise you.
Tell me of the time you changed the future.
There was a girl who'd been toying with dark magic. When I saw demon possession in her future, she begged for my help. Since she was already tainted, simply stopping her dabbling with magic would not be enough. So I crafted her a protective charm. Unfortunately, the demon was already loosed from hell. When it couldn't possess her, it spitefully chose her father. The possessed father killed the girl's mother and sister. When the demon showed the man what he had done, he took his own life. Last I heard, the girl had been committed to an asylum. Such sadness.
I am prepared to read these key words. I will turn the page. How odd. They are simple words. Words that I've never seen together before. Oh, I can see everything. Water on a leaf. A burning hut. Light in my mother's eyes. Oh, make it stop! It's slowing now. I can... Oh, no! No! I was a young man. A promising soldier of Westmarch. The Order recruited me. They lied to me. Piled false sins upon me.
Why do you think they did this?
I do not know. But I am sure this is why John Dar turned from the Order. He was a fool. The Grand Maester cannot possibly know what his Inquisitors have done. When I return with the tomes, he will punish them for their sins. Please, I must think on this. Lead the way to...
I have thought more on what I am missing.
Oh?
Our progress seems to clarify things for me. It is difficult to explain.
If we keep going, maybe you'll remember more.
Yes. The spell that sent me to this time was bound to the Prophet. Now he is missing. And some parts of me are missing as well. Lost to the ages.
Perhaps you can retrieve them with magic?
Yes, but it will take a while. My skill is not so great as the Prophet's was. The Prophet has foreseen our victory.
I think I was wrong about the jewel I seek. It's not in this land either. Oh, what a pity.
You said this jewel is yours, but not why you are looking for it.
Because it has killed thousands. And because I'm the only one who can hold it without harm.
Ah, I see. Because you are a god.
No, because it has already taken everything from me that matters. But enough of that. I have gone too long without spiced beef and spicier wine.
Okay, now let these last two, and then I'll go clear out the desert.
Leah has become quite powerful.
The power was always within her. Now she's learning to control it.
Did she inherit her power from you?
I do not know where her power comes from. I spent a lifetime studying the ways of magic. It did not come so easily to me.
I'm not sure what I expected it would be like to have my mother back. But it wasn't this. She's different than what I imagined. I can see the toll her mission has exacted from her, just as it had with my uncle.
Now I want to go check the town. I mean, I don't mind the padding. It's fine. Again, as I mentioned before, this series would be like 900 parts if I kept them down to like 20 minutes.
I must face facts. The Emperor isn't going to open the gates again, is he? The poor boy's gone mad.
It pains me so, my lady. I had great hopes for him.
What should I do? I am trapped here.
So am I, my lady. So am I.
After the Zakarum priest's rituals were complete, they employed a group of reckless mercenaries, the Iron Wolves, to retrieve the child. They dubbed him Hakan II and installed him on the throne despite his scant years. Chaldeum has been in decline ever since, and I can see no reprieve in sight.
Take a look.
Oh, did I? Yeah, I did scrap everything I had already.
Need more time.
Oh, I know what that is, yeah. I was about to say that's one of the imps, but I was gonna let them live, but they decided to jump out at me.
Still waiting.
These Loctuni are not evil.
Are you kidding me? You're gonna make me walk around a gigantic pit?
Need more time.
World's worst teleport right there. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go beeline to the end.
Miserable wretches. I have no time for your excuses. Chaldean is on the brink of rebellion, and the enemy is
Not ready
closing
yet.
in on the archives of Zoltan Kulle. Slaughter her, and bring me the Mad Wizard's head and the Black Soul Stone, or I shall inflict incomprehensible agony upon the lot of you!
Okay. And with that, I'm gonna end this part off. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.